Y'all can hear me now? Oh, alright. I didn't know if you niggas could hear me or not. A couple of y'all put that shit in the chat. But good. Now you definitely can hear me. Alright? And if I've been losing you lately, that's on you, nigga, because it ain't for me to slow down so you can catch up, my nigga. Some of you niggas are so far behind, you would think that I'm losing you, nigga, but my thing ain't to motherfucking appease none of you niggas. At the end of the day, nigga, I'm a real ass nigga and I stand on business, nigga. Understand that. Like, and everything that come with it. See, a lot of these niggas motherfucking just pussy, nigga. You niggas is bitch. You gonna curl up soon as the motherfucking shit go down, nigga, but I don't play like that. And the reality is, nigga, it ain't a goddamn thing I done said that ain't been true. I speak facts. I don't slander. I don't defame. I don't steal. I don't scam. The reality is niggas is mad at me because niggas that you look up to ain't doing the shit that they supposed to do. Like, flat out, the niggas that's talking this shit and saying that they supposed to do what they say they supposed to do, not doing and living up to that shit. So, I want to make sure you niggas understand, nigga, like, you niggas is out here mad and dick eating on niggas that's taking and stealing from people they supposed to be uplifting. So if you got a problem with me speaking out about niggas that's taking advantage of the people, our people, hey nigga, call me the bad guy. And I eat that, nigga. Call me the fucking bad guy. Yeah, I'm with all that. Niggas out here talking about clout chasing. Nigga, the fuck is you talking about, nigga? I've been popping, nigga. I've been that nigga. You think standing next to Rick Ross make me more of a nigga? I've been that nigga before Rick Ross ever came beside me, nigga. Shit, fuck is you niggas talking about? Goofy ass niggas don't know I knew Ross since motherfucking 2012. Like, you niggas are so, you niggas just be on this whole ride of nigga dick that you never met in your life, fucking weirdo ass people. You niggas be fans of niggas that you never met, and if them niggas seen you, they walk right past you. Like, you could never even get in a room and have conversations with the niggas that you dick eat off. Yo, it's the weirdest shit to me, boy. It's like, to watch people try to, like, really ride and slide for niggas that never would even give you or acknowledge you, nigga, in a day. Nigga, like, fuck is you talking about? You niggas are soft and fake. You just mad because the nigga saying shit that's real. Niggas is mad as shit. These niggas is mad that these niggas is fake as fuck. I just called that shit out. Nigga, you said niggas never heard of me before Gillian Wallow show, but I had 115,000 followers before I ever got on $1 million worth of games. So what that tell you, bitch ass nigga? Niggas still don't know you to this day, nigga. You don't even know who your real daddy is, but you talking about who know me. When your bitch ass on my live sucking dick right now in the comments. Type of nigga is you. Type of nigga is you, man. Broke ass nigga in my comments talking about who know me, nigga. When I got on $1 million worth of game, I had over 100,000 followers, nigga. Understand that. Them motherfuckers ain't make me, nigga. And when I left $1 million worth of game, I had 200,000 followers, nigga, and I've been still growing since then, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about, nigga? You no name, nobody ass nigga. Dirty ass house, roach in your house, infested ass nigga. Fucking nothing, no money in your bank account, bitch ass nigga. Leave your bitch around me, nigga. I fuck your bitch in the mouth ass nigga. Yeah. Yeah, I'm one of them niggas, bro. And you lucky y'all niggas really lucky I got a girl, man, because a couple of you bitch ass niggas, you be tagging your girl in the motherfucking, in your profile and shit like that. If I ain't have a girl, nigga, I fly all y'all bitches out and show you what type of demon I really am, nigga. I respect my girl too much. You bitch ass niggas lucky I really rockin' my girl. I really hurt your heart, nigga. Y'all niggas love talking about that meat shit, but nigga, I done fucked a whole lot of nigga bitches. Believe that. Shit. You better believe that, nigga. There's a whole lot of niggas that hate TonyTheCloser, nigga, before the internet. Don't get that shit fucked up, and I'm a real rich nigga. So don't think that I can't fly your broke ass bitch out, nigga, and I'll change her life, nigga. Don't play with me. You better stop playing. You better stop playing, nigga. Like, niggas got this internet shit fucked up, nigga. I've been popping since nigga you better go scroll down my motherfucking page and do some research, nigga. I ain't never need no nigga for no cosign, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Y'all niggas really lame, bro. And mad as shit. Ain't nobody tell you to come here, bitch. Tomorrow, you too old for this, you out. This bitch just made a fucking exit like somebody gave a fuck. Bitch, we ain't know you was here. Like, y'all goofy ass bitches be in this motherfucker making exits and I'm unfollowing and all that shit. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about your motherfucking follow. Does your follow equal currency to me? What the fuck? If you ain't making me no money, what does your follow mean to me? Not a motherfucking thing. Bitch, fuck you. It's like, hit queen? What the fuck does that mean to me? Like, y'all bitches be out here announcing you, oh, I'm unfollowing you. Bitch, I didn't know you was here. Like, yeah, like, I ain't even start smoking yet, man. I don't even know why they be playing, bro. I'm like, motherfucker be making announcements like, I'm unfollowing, I don't fuck with you. You took, bitch, I never knew you was here. Okay. Bye. The fuck? See, the only difference now, I get to be a nigga that get to really be who I always been, and it's just more eyeballs on me than before. That's the only difference. Been the same nigga. Just regular me every day. Like, it's just more eyeballs on me now. Shit, this is everyday shit. You people be in this motherfucker, I'm unfollowing you. Hey, I see some of my niggas from West Forsyth High School back in the day. What's up, nigga? Jamal? Atwater? Eli, what's up, nigga? Where you at? Champagne E, where you at, nigga? I got niggas making like the low key subtle, subtle little nuggets and shit like that. Like, yo, yeah, nigga, chill out.
Yo,
On the gang, nigga.
what's going on?
I'm just here talking to the niggas that's haters and shit like that.
Yeah, I'm over here getting ready for the trading day tomorrow, looking at some levels and all that. How was the meetup and everything?
Boss. Oh.
Boss.
Hey, boss just said, hey man, I just wanna let you know, man, I'm fucking with you. I just wanna let you know I'm fucking with you. And if boss fucking with you, nigga, anything you need, I got you. I said, my nigga.
That's all you need, then you hired.
Hey, Operation turn up all the way up, nigga. Fuck it, nigga. Shit. Yeah, this my motherfucking sidekick. This my nigga, man. We slide, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Goddamn right, nigga. Two real rich niggas that ain't scamming, nigga. You goddamn right. Yeah, and we haters and we clout chasers, nigga, and we exposing your favorite's favorite, nigga. And we ain't lied yet, and we got documents and receipts to back it all up, and you bitch ass niggas is mad. That's all it really is, nigga. You niggas is mad that is niggas calling out your heroes, nigga, for being bitch ass niggas. That's all it is. Huh?
Yeah, that's the amazing thing to me that you have people that are they're mad at you for giving people a voice, but not mad at the people for abusing the people. Like one thing I've learned about black culture, man, we have a weird, backwards ass culture, man, where we will defend some shit that we know is wrong, just to uphold some type of bullshit ass street code. And this is the exact reason why the culture is in the condition that it's in right now. When you look at our communities, when you look at just everything that's happening with us in the negative light. And you make it so hard for people to really stand up for you and do the right thing because look at what you got to go through. Like I was saying the other day, you know, I love when people make it seem like somehow like we're benefiting from this. Like this is taking me away from the business that I do best. This is taking me away from my students. I don't make any money when I go live. So it's not like I'm making any money from this. Then you got to think about all of the backlash you get from it. Think about all of the business relationships you lose out on. You think the Breakfast Club is ever going to bring me on here? You think anyone that's cool with the Breakfast Club or that's affiliated with the Breakfast Club is going to bring me on there? No. You think EYL or $1 Million with the Game is going to have me on there? So tell me, how do I benefit from making this type of content? Where does the money come from? Because it's not like you're going to buy my courses, right? Because when I sit up here and I say to myself, most of you, you're just here for the drama. And I've never seen so many so-called street niggas, real niggas, always tuning into what y'all call gossip. Shouldn't y'all be out in the streets, right? I've never seen so many so-called street niggas constantly on the internet. So, you know, like when I sit here and I just look at a lot of this stuff, it just goes to show you just how backwards our culture is. Like, I don't benefit from this shit at all. It costs me money because it costs me future business.
Niggas think that this shit is motherfucking a game or some shit like that. Like, nigga motherfucking winning off this shit, man. The fuck you think a motherfucker get when you gotta deal with niggas making threats, talking all kind of shit? You gotta motherfucking, you gotta understand what comes with this shit. And niggas say Tony sell a course but don't do real estate. Let me tell you something. If I never did real estate another day in my life, I've done enough real estate and I got a proven program that's got thousands of success stories. So let me tell you something, because a lot of y'all niggas, y'all got the game fucked up with how you try to position and how you want to try to make me a scammer. Nigga, there's nobody out here I've ever defrauded or misled or taught something that I don't actually do, something I haven't already accomplished, something I haven't been able to get results proven over and over again. That's not a scam. Having the course, my program, nigga, there's people in my program right now in the comments that'll tell you ain't shit about that motherfucker a scam. Over 115 plus videos, contracts, resources, and everything to help you get paid in real estate. So when you talk about my shit, nigga, make sure you come correct. See, because you niggas can never play with me about my integrity, what my program look like, the people that I have had that came through and actually became fucking millionaires and six-figure earners. See, you can't play that shit with me. Like I said, don't play that game with me, bro. The work is already out there. The motherfucking proof is in the pudding. So try somebody else. I know it hurts you niggas' hearts, but let me tell you something. I'm a real fucking boss. I'm a real motherfucking millionaire. Nigga, and I don't got to show you nothing else because the results have already spoken for me. They've been doing that over and over again. Like I said, one thing I like to tell you niggas, and I'm going to do this because I like hurting niggas' hearts. I say men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Since 2018, nigga, I have been a real estate educator. I've educated thousands, hundreds of thousands of people, as a matter of fact, in this actual industry. And as a matter of fact, I have over 50 plus thousand students that have actually spent money with me. Let me see the exact number. 52,763 people have spent money with me since 2018. See, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. See, since 2018, I have 52,763 people that I've done business with up to this date. Now, when we scroll down here, you can see 400 total disputes since 2018 out of 52,000 total people. 52,000 people, we got 400 disputes. 52,706. You better go play with somebody else. You can't play with me, bro. My product is too fucking solid. I've got too many success stories. Everything I do, nigga, is authentic, legitimate. I never mislead. I never put out shit that I can't actually make sure I can get results on. I don't tell people to commit crime. I don't teach fraud, first and foremost. So these niggas that you niggas are talking about that's teaching fraud, doing fraud, stealing money, everything else, like, yeah, try another nigga. Nigga said 400 a lot. Nigga, it's less than 0.74% of my total spend.
That's less than 1%. You
less
don't
than 1%, you clown.
But here's the funny thing, right? When we're talking about a lot of these scammers and schemers in the quote-unquote financial literacy community, we're never really talking about courses. We're talking about investment services that were supposed to be delivered that wasn't delivered. See, I hate how we're trying to deflect now and change the narrative and change the conversation. When we're talking about what was going on with these investors and investments, we're talking about a pure Ponzi scheme. When you buy a course, whether the course is good or not, doesn't matter. You paid for the course, you got the course. We're talking about people who made investments who didn't get the investments and the services that were supposed to be provided to them. So we need to stop trying to somehow lump this whole course creator and people who create courses and trying to make it seem like they're scammers. And this is how I know a lot of you don't have a lot of life like experience or business, like a real world experience, because when you work in a professional setting, your job requires you to go out here and keep getting more education. It's called CE credits, continuing education credits. So this is how I know that most of you are idiots, because when you actually work in like investment banking, you work in the real world, your job is going to make you every single year keep going out here and learning new skills. Because see, we live in the information age, in the digital age, where there's constantly new information and new technology coming out, which means you need to be taking new courses so that you can stay up to date with the current marketplace, learning how to properly use PowerPoint, Excel, artificial intelligence, chat GPT, R, so different softwares and systems. So this is how I know that many of you are never truly going to excel in life, because understand, old keys do not unlock new doors. So how the fuck do you think you're going to stay ahead of the learning curve if you're not constantly taking new courses and new education? Like, do you understand? I spend thousands of dollars every single year on new information. People say, oh my God, how do you know so much? You know why? Because I read, because I study, because I go out here and I hire mentors. Tony wanted to get in shape. You know what Tony did? He went and got a motherfucking trainer. He wanted to go learn how to box. He didn't go listen to niggas on YouTube. He didn't go out here and motherfucking listen to the comment section. He went and got a trainer. See, when you want real world results and you want to reduce your learning curve, you go out here and go get a mentor. See, this is how I know that many of you, this is why the culture and the communities in the condition that it's in, because many of you don't know what real mentorship and leadership looks like. And you go out here and you follow clowns and you wonder why you don't get the results that you're supposed to get. And then when someone's standing in front of you with the results, right, with the actual mentorship, with the systems in place to get you where you want to go, you want to sit up here and say that it's a scam. And then everything that is a scam, you actually believe in it. See, it's amazing to me how backwards we are as a culture, where all of the shit that's detrimental to us, the streets, not snitching, being real, we law you as a motherfucker to that, right? So we'll go out here and crash out for some street shit. That ain't a scam. Keeping it real and holding down a block, that ain't a scam. Going out here and doing some credit card fraud, that ain't a scam, right? Going here and throwing away 5, 10, 15 years of your life to the system, that ain't a scam. But going out here and buying a course is a scam. See, it just goes to show you how backwards so many of you truly are. And then here it is now, you got people who are actually out here putting their shit on the line, their business and everything, and you got the nerve to question the integrity as to what we're trying to do. But you'll go out here and support some goofy shit that at the end of the day is going to get you jammed up, going to fuck your credit up, and have those folks at your door. Make it make sense.
Bro, that's why I said, man, I'm about to let these niggas just be broken where they at, nigga. They want to get scammed. I'm convinced at this point. I'm convinced. Like, the amount of shit that these niggas talk about the truth is literally beyond disgusting. It's fucking nuts.
But I see why politicians and, government and, just people in position of authority don't give a fuck about black people. I really see why, because we don't give a fuck about ourselves. We don't truly know what it means to stick together. Here it is. We got victims losing millions of dollars. This is some shit that everyone should be sticking together about. This is some shit that everyone should be coming together about. There should be no debate about this. But yet we're going to sit up here and go back and forth against each other about some shit that we know is wrong. So how can we expect other people to defend us, to protect us, to uplift us, if we can't even pretend to protect our fucking self, right? If we can't protect our own selves, if we can't stick together amongst our own selves, how the fuck do we think we're expecting the government to look out for us? We're expecting politicians and police officers and corrupt criminal organizations and a system of white supremacy to look out for us, and we don't even look out for our own fucking selves. That ain't my problem. It ain't my money. Like, it's so backwards, man.
You spitting the night, dog. You spitting the night.
Right? Just crazy shit, man. I sit here sometimes, yo, and like I get disgusted because it's like we are at a critical time right now in the world. Like people don't understand the systems right now are collapsing right before our very eyes. And we're sitting here debating about whether or not you should speak about people scamming the community. Like I want you to understand, you got motherfuckers who have been trying to build a school for 10 years, trying to launch real estate funds. Yet your counterpart, the people who you are battling and competing against, they building motherfucking rockets and flying to Mars. They got cars that can fucking drive themselves. And here it is, we're sitting here having debates about whether or not it's a scam to raise money for a school for 10 years. Or if you take real estate investment money and you don't invest in the property, whether or not that's a scam. See, it goes to show you just how low vibrational we are as a collective, that like we can't even look at some simple basic shit for what it is. Yet we really think that we can compete on a mass level. It just goes to show you how far behind we truly are.
You said how about he teach people? He does, nigga, but you niggas don't pay attention. He got fucking hundreds of videos on YouTube, but you won't go watch those because you come here for some bullshit. You niggas is goofy. You know how many free trainings I done put out here that you niggas don't pay attention to, but the minute a nigga got some bullshit, you tuned in for, don't miss a goddamn second. Niggas is clowns, bro.
First of all, a part of my course, you can join for free for 3 days. I have a free trial. You can literally come test out what I have to offer for free and don't have to pay a dime. So like, again, like I said before, it just goes to show you that we will deflect, we will deflect, we will deflect, we will change the narrative, we will pick and choose when we want to apply certain, certain narratives, and then when we don't to, when certain rules apply, when they don't, because if it's our favorite, if it's someone that have a little bit of clout, then we're not going to really go hard against them, But if you don't got no clout, then shit, we'll speak about you. Like I said before, look at the Grant Cardone situation. Everyone had something to say about Grant Cardone when he made those comments about targeting the urban culture. Everyone had something to say. Yet now here we got known scammers and no one has anything to say. Everyone's just quiet. So it goes to tell you where people truly stand. You really think YouTube content can really teach you? If YouTube content could teach you so well, then most of you would be successful because most of you watch YouTube videos. If it was as easy as just simply watching a YouTube video, then you would watch a YouTube video and be successful. What happens when you have questions? What happens when you watch a video and that video may be 2 years old or 3 years old and the content's not fresh and up to date? Like, see, I can show me how successful you've been with the YouTube content. If you're telling me you can YouTube stuff and you can make so much money from YouTube, then come on here and show me the videos that you've watched and show me how much money you've made from that video.
I know not no one of you niggas is gonna ask me about no free training or shit, nigga. I done put way too many, man. You niggas is the most excuse making niggas in the world. You go to my YouTube channel, I got fucking 3 hour free trainers, man. You niggas is clowns. Shut up. I don't respect you niggas. You niggas don't want shit. You niggas just want a handout. You want somebody to hold your hand and give you their money. You weak ass, weak minded, broke ass niggas. Shut up. I ain't arguing with you niggas no more. I'm just telling you like it is, nigga. You so weak minded, you gonna always be broke. You don't believe in putting in work. You don't believe in doing shit. You want somebody to hold your fucking hand and do it for you. You a bitch. I hold my woman's hand, not yours. You a bitch.
But I was sitting here and I was talking with my mans earlier just about everything that's going on. And it's amazing how like when certain shit is going on, we always talk about like preventing shit before it happens. And it's like there's people who are in positions of authority and leadership right now that can step in and mediate a lot of this shit and stop a lot of this shit from happening. And everyone sits quiet. And everyone's going to sit quiet until something bad ends up happening. I promise you. Because everyone's not going to keep taking $500,000 losses, $100,000 losses, $250,000 losses. and something bad's going to end up happening. And then once the tragedy happened, everyone's going to be like, oh my God, this is the problem with the black community. Y'all can never get along. And it's like, here it is, man. You got all of these people out here speaking out, talking about it, and you got an opportunity to get together and fix some of this shit. And everyone wants to be quiet until something happens. And then as soon as something happens, everyone's going to try to say, oh my God, who could have seen this coming? You'll see, right? Because I promise you, everyone going to keep taking the loss.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nah. Yeah. Yeah, ain't letting shit get to me. Like they trying to make threats. They talking that shit, but nigga, I'm gonna tell you right now,
Mhm.
you just better know I'm on point. I'm on point, and I'm ready to let that thing go. And if you think I ain't got no hands, man, I stay in the gym. I mean, you welcome to come get some rounds in. Y'all niggas be talking like shit sweet. I will knock you the fuck out. And I seen homie brother talking all spicy, all kind of shit. These niggas like, man, 5'3" talking crazy, man. Like, yo, 5'3" talking crazy, man. I'm not going, bro.
They all gonna have courses too. Of course, I used to hoop. I always put it up on my stories. Of course, I hooped.
Yeah, niggas see me and Eli, they be like, oh shit, I didn't know y'all niggas was really that big, bro. Y'all niggas is crazy, man. Y'all niggas just be talking, man.
Oh, some of my lifetime members is in the comments. Peace, peace, peace. I'm not bad. First of all, let me explain something to you. I haven't bashed anyone. So like I love when people come in here and say, "Why are you always bashing people?" I'm not bashing anyone. I'm putting information out there. You could do with that information what you want to do with the information. You listen, you can still follow these people, you can still invest with these people. I'm simply just giving you some balance. Very, very simple. Whatever you choose to do with that information is on you, man. Like a lot of you try to personalize this shit a little bit too much. I guess you must be fans of these people and you must take everything that they say as gospel. Listen, man, I put the information out there for you to make a decision. So now you can make an informed decision. I'm not telling you who to do business with. You do business with who you want to do business with. You give your money to who you want to. What I'm doing to you, what I'm doing for you is giving you the opportunity now to make an informed decision. Because when you watch most of these podcasts and you watch most of these platforms, the way that they present the information to you, it's like you can't lose, you can't miss. And see, what we're starting to realize is that many of these people who are standing in front of you, talking to you about real estate success or crypto success or stock market success, they didn't make that money in the market. They didn't make that money doing the things that they said they're doing. They made that money by basically running Ponzi schemes. So now I'm giving you the opportunity for you to make an educated decision in regards to what you do with your money. What you choose to do at the end of the day, you are an adult. See, here's the problem. Many of you don't even know these things. You don't know that a lot of these people are out here scamming and scheming. So therefore, you just simply think that everything they're doing is legit. Now you have a honest approach and view of the information. Now you do what you want with it. Someone said this whole world is a scam. You absolutely right. The monetary system is a scam. The banking system is a scam. Fractional reserve lending is a scam. Inflation is a scam. Fuck, the food pyramid's a scam. The health system's a scam. This is why it's important for you to be educated so you can learn which scam you want to participate in and which scam you don't want to, and how far you want to go into the scam and how far you don't want to. That's the whole purpose of getting education. So therefore you can make informed decisions. That's the purpose.
That motherfucking real estate Rico, nigga. Yep. Hey, Mr. Asset Jackson's in here, y'all. Hey, Green Dot. Hey, Green Dot.
Hey, Crystal.
Hey, Flippin' PA, what's up with it? Justin Caban.
Yeah, these comments are going too damn fast. I'm trying to read them. Someone said that hairline is a scam. My hairline's a scam? Damn. Y'all funny in these comments.
Man, I was trying to buy them goddamn properties in Cleveland, but man, this nigga tripping.
Oh, what he trying to say the properties in Cleveland?
No, I was saying, remember, he's gonna get the proposal ready.
Oh, yeah. But I thought he really actually got it ready this time.
Nah, man, you know, I thought since he done came in here this many times, that nigga would have sent me that shit right now.
Yo, stop saying I look like DJ Envy. What the fuck? I don't look like no damn DJ Envy. Stop saying I look like fucking DJ Envy. Look like no fucking DJ Envy.
Y'all niggas like brothers or cousins or some shit.
Yo, y'all funny.
Yeah, somebody said, what's up with the money I took? Tell me what money I took. I'd love to hear about it. Come show me some receipts of me taking some money from somebody, my nigga. Find me a nigga I took some money from, nigga. If you can find me a nigga I took some money from, nigga, I'll give you $10,000. Find me a nigga, I got $10,000 if you can find a nigga I took money from. That's the deal I got for you. You gotta bring receipts.
Somebody said Google Tony. DJ Eli. I'll give you one thing, man. Y'all entertaining as fuck in these comments. I'll give y'all that.
Them niggas call me Tony the prosecutor. Yeah. Uh-huh. It wouldn't be nothing to prosecute. These niggas weren't crooked now, would it? If they weren't crooked, could I be a prosecutor? Blacklock couldn't come into action.
Someone said, how do y'all get the information so fast? Because the people send it to me. It's not like I'm sitting around here all day long trying to fucking investigate people's lives. Do you understand? I don't make no fucking money from this information. Like, I used to make this content 5 years ago. I used to talk about like Polite and Jay and Umar. That shit don't make you no money. You can't monetize the videos. It's not like the people who are into that content are going to join your fucking program. You don't make money from this shit. All you do is get problems out of this shit. You don't make no fucking money from this shit. So it's not like I'm sitting around all day long Googling and researching motherfuckers. People send this to you. They like, yo, man, I've been trying to hit so-and-so up. He won't get back to me. Yo, he owed me X amount of money. Look, here's the wire receipts. And then what happens is that once you make one video, like 20, 30, 40 other motherfucking people come behind it. It's not like I'm sitting around all day long just motherfucking investigating people's lives. Like right now, you know what I want to be doing right now? Let me show you what I want to be doing. This is what I want to be doing. Right here. This is what I want to be doing. Sitting here trading and making motherfucking money. That's what I want to be doing. You think I want to be sitting around here talking about Caesar, Jay, big business, this podcast, that podcast? That shit don't make no motherfucking money. I make more money doing this, sitting here trading. I make more money trading than I do from a course. Like, that's the reality of it. I don't make no fucking money by sitting here talking about these people all day long.
Niggas in these comments funny as shit.
I like to make the content because it's entertaining. It's funny as fuck to me to watch these people build themselves up to be these fucking Hotep back to Africa, red, black, and green, B1 Avengers. They have all of these answers for you. They can fucking astral project. They rubbing shea butter all over their body. They tapped into the ancestors. They got all this magical, fantastical shit that they can do. And then you give them your money and they fucking flop every time. So I get like entertainment out of it. For me, that's the really only thing I get out of it. It's fucking funny as hell. And then like to read the comments, you guys in the comments, you are funny as a motherfucker too, because it's like when I watch you guys go so hard to defend them, like that's the shit to me that's funny. It's like I get a kick out of being right about the shit. But other than that, outside of the entertainment aspect of it, ain't shit really going on with this shit. It's just comedy to me. It's comedy to watch you silly motherfuckers follow behind a bunch of lies and bullshit and eat this shit up. And you really think it's for the culture and they revolutionizing black people and they saving the community and these motherfuckers is robbing you niggas blind. They hustling you niggas worse than the white man ever could. The white man ain't even gotta try no more. These motherfuckers is taking you for they setting the culture back further than slavery ever could with the shit they doing to you niggas.
God damn.
I be watching you niggas. You niggas be defending these niggas so hard, and they talk so greasy about y'all behind the scenes. They don't respect you, goofy motherfuckers. Y'all be out here ready to crash out. You know what I'm saying? Going on hard for these motherfuckers, and they just laughing at you, robbing you, your mama, your sister, your whole family. You bring it to the little festivals, little investment festivals and shit. These niggas get you niggas left and right, and you sitting up there saying, "Give me some more. Take some more." Oh shit! Let's see what gold is doing. I'm glad somebody just told me. Let me check on my gold. See if I'm losing somebody in gold right now. Let's see what's going on.
Hey, Delta Force West. How much you want to bet that I don't? Delta Force West. How much you want to bet? I put 10,000 on that. You want to bet it? He said Tony's going to get sued by Envy for slander. Let's bet that.
It's not really dropping that much. It's only down a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off here now, bro. I got some work I gotta do.
All right, my boy.
All right, Joe.